beautiful souls. Hope everyone's keeping well. This is going to be a reading for the new moon. So we have a lot of energies to do with the new moon. And what this is going to be regarding, so how the setup's going to be is we're going to have 3 sets of cards in front of you. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run you through the sets of cards. And I just want you to just see where you're being drawn to. What set of cards is your intuition guiding you to, basically, where you're feeling drawn to the most. And with that, the first deck of cards, that's going to be 1. Second deck of cards. And third deck of cards. Now the cards have already been shuffled, been saged. We have angels of the white light, we have the spirit team, we have guides that are all around. And with that, I just want you to smell the flowers and blow out the candles. Just take your time. I just want to give you a little bit of time just to get connected with the decks and see where you're being drawn to for this new moon energy. See what messages need to come through. If there's anything we need to expect, anything we need to let go of, anything at all really. Okay, my beautiful souls. And with that, we have the first deck. Okay, if you're being drawn to the first deck, what I need to tell you is, so what's coming through very strongly for this new moon energy is, at the moment, you're very isolated, is what I need to say. Very isolated. You're not spending enough time outside, okay? I feel you're very entrapped within in your head, in your own thoughts, within your own energy. And this could also relate to being by yourself a lot as well. Now, being by yourself a lot is not always a bad thing, because some of us value and appreciate our own energy and we love spending time by ourselves. However, if you're in an energy of where you're doing this all the time, it's also very healthy for you to reach out and start expanding and connecting with other beautiful souls also. So I feel very strongly drawn to getting yourself connected with other people at this moment in time in your life. Also getting out with doing some extra activities, things that you don't normally do. Basically just getting yourself out and just putting yourself out there. Okay, so if you're in an energy of holding yourself back, which is what I feel very strongly to do with deck 1, it's just about encouraging you to put yourself out there. Also spending time outdoors, so this will be getting connected with nature, maybe in the woods, or going to the beach. I know this time of year can be very cold, but just getting connected to the natural elements that are around us, you know, maybe going for a nice walk. For those of you that are struggling, that can't get out, you know, what I would encourage for you with regards to this is just for you to reach out to somebody, so you're not in your head. You know, all them thoughts and all them feelings that's going on at this moment in time is just not kept to yourself. I feel very strongly for you to reach out, to speak to someone, and connect with someone, you know. Okay, thank you. I also feel very strongly people are struggling with anxiety. I feel a lot of anxiety at this moment in time with regards to this card. Now, this is the energies that's going to be getting connected with this. I've got a strong message that's coming through from Spirit for those of you that are connecting with this deck, that things are going to get better, okay? However, you are going to need to do your part, which will include you reaching out. Okay, so exactly what I said earlier, being able to reach out to someone that's in your life at this moment in time, okay? Now, if you're a very private person, and you don't like to do that, I can understand that side of you. However, what I am being encouraged is that it's time for you to let that barrier down, okay, and start reaching out and connecting with other people, other like-minded people as well, other people that are on the same vibrational energy field as yourself. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Is there anything else that needs to go with this? Okay, thank you. Okay, and with that, we're going to go into deck number 2. Okay, and with that, we have for deck number 2, letting go. Okay, Spirit, Angels of the White Light, what can you give me, please? Okay, very strongly drawn to this deck. The energies that are coming through at the moment is, this is about letting go of old situations, old friendships, old friendships with regards to family, old friendships with regards to friends as well. I feel like people that are in your life, but you're not on the same energetic wavelength, is what I need to tell you. What I feel very strongly with this is the people that you have in your life at this moment in time. For some of you, you're struggling to still let these people go, and although you know that they're not matching you and vibrating at the same frequency as where you are, so whatever it is that you're giving to this situation, they certainly are not giving. So there's more of giving from your side, and the other people are just taking, is what I need to tell you. Okay. Also, worrying about other people very strongly comes to mind with this card. Worrying about what other people are thinking of you, what their opinion is, whether they're talking about you behind your back, or whether they're collectively talking about you behind your back. Very strongly trying to please people, not pleasing yourself, is what I need to tell you. Okay, not pleasing yourself. So I get an energy of worrying constantly about other people, everybody else around you, but worrying about yourself. Okay. Now what I need to tell you about this very strongly: let go. Okay, this energy is going to keep you your vibration is going to keep you low. Okay, so if you stay in this energy, it's going to keep you in a vibration of being low. And you're going to struggle within this. Okay, because I feel very strongly at this moment in time what's going on in your life. If you're being drawn to this deck, this is the situation and situations that are going on in your life. You are being shown signs from the universe for the people that no longer serve a purpose in your life. Okay, and it's okay to let these people go. Okay, as long as you're doing this with loving intentions, you know. And just for an example, what I can tell you is, you know, if there's a friendship that's no longer working and it has served its purpose, you know, wish that person well, you know, wish them all lots of love, lots of light, lots of blessings moving forward with their life. And you do the same for yourself, but in a different direction, you know, because if you're around somebody that that you've leveled up, okay, so this is the energy I feel with this. You're in an energy of where you've leveled up, okay, and these people that are around you have not so much leveled up, and it's sort of like they keep you stuck and keep you pulled back. Okay, so what you are being guided to do is let go. Let these people go, whether it's relationships that are no longer working for you, friendships that no longer work for you, even family members. Okay, just because they're family, it doesn't mean that you have a connection that you have to connect with for life. Okay, what you do is you reciprocate the energy. Okay, my lovelies. So what somebody is giving you in energy, you give that back, you know. And if you're giving more than what you are receiving, it's time to let go, man. It's time to let go, because all you're going to do is live in a life of regrets. Okay, anything else, Angels of the White Light, that you can give me with this card, please? It's also okay to say no, is what I need to tell you. That's very strongly coming through within this card. It is okay to say no. So for those of you that are struggling and you are people pleasers and you try and make everybody else happy around you by trying to please everyone, it's okay to say no. You know, take your power back, take your energy back, and start concentrating it on yourself. Don't be worrying about what people think or say. That's their business, you know. It's none of your business to know that. Honestly, you know, it's none of your business to know that. Just allow people to talk, and if they're saying things, that's absolutely fine, because what that tells you as a person is that these people that are talking about you and have things to say, they have nothing better to do with their life, you know. And for one, for them to be concentrating and putting their energy onto you, it says everything, you know. Actions speak louder than words, you know. And if this is the situation what's going on within your life at this moment in time, that's already given you the answer as to what it is that you need to do, okay? Because a lot of you, I feel, connecting with your intuition with regard to this situation. Spirit are coming through very strongly, telling you already. They've been giving you the signs with what you need to do. I just feel that some of you are struggling to make that decision. Okay, is there anything else, please, for this card? Relationships. For those of you that are connecting with this and in a relationship that's no longer working for you, I feel, okay, it's sort of like it served its purpose. You've learned a lot of lessons along the way. Now this goes for both sides. It's not just your side, it will be their side as well. I feel like you've thrown a lot into this to try and make this work. I feel very strongly drawn to you continue to keep trying to throw things into this and energy into this direction. It's getting you nowhere. Okay, I feel an energy of like you're swimming in the sea and you're swimming against the tide. And what I need to tell you is you're not going to beat the tide. The tide will always push you back. This is the universe's way and spirit and angels' way of telling you it's time to let go. What has served a purpose, it is time to let go. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And with that, we're going to go on to deck number 3. Okay, and if you have been guided and drawn to this deck, we have the Queen of Earth. Thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Okay, thank you. What's coming to mind very strongly with regards to this card, which is deck number 3, it's about making time for people around you, your loved ones. Okay, and what this is about, it's about finding a balance within yourself. So whatever it is that you're doing within your life at the moment, maybe it's too much of doing too much work, too much of doing something else, okay? But I feel very strongly drawn to balance, and it's very important in realizing that those loved ones around you need love and attention at this moment in time, okay? Very strongly drawn to that, in fact, is what I need to tell you. Okay, what I do need to tell you also is I do feel an energy of conflict at this moment in time. And the conflict is to do with, I feel, 2 separate energies. The first energy is what I feel is to do with work. The second energy is to do with family members. Okay, what can you give me for the work situation, please? Okay, I feel very strongly overdoing it at the moment with regards to work. And I feel very strongly also that at a future date, things are going to start to get better for you with regards to this work situation. There's a lot of pressure put on you at the moment. And I feel that this is where a lot of the balance needs to come, because you're doing too much of one thing. So if this indicating to me with regards to work side of things, pushing too much energy into that direction, okay, possibly working very hard, getting your head stuck down with achieving goals and trying to go in a positive direction of where you want to get to and achieve. However, I feel an energy of sort of forgetting about other things that's important in your life at this moment in time as well, okay? Okay, family situation, please. I feel family situation, there's a lot of truths that's come to light. Okay, is what I need to tell you with this breakdown, this dynamic family situation. There is a lot of truths that have come to light. Okay, what is the guidance with regards to this, please, Spirit? Okay, people need to be standing in their truth. Okay, so if you're coming along this, you need to be standing in your truth, getting your point across, but doing this in a loving way. Okay, doing this in a loving way, in the most loving way possible, is what I need to tell you. That is gonna have less friction, as much as less friction as possible with regards to this situation. Basically, it's about being it's about dealing with the challenges, okay? in a kind and an understanding manner is what I need to tell you. And this is with regards to the family situation, okay? So we have two energies with regards to this. First energy is to do with the work situation. Second energy is to do with the family members, so the family dynamic, with what's going on at the moment, with these truths that have came to light, okay? Okay, angels of the white light, do we have anything else that needs to be delivered for the collective today, please? Okay, thank you. This is connected with this card. So I have another message that's coming through. So what I feel very strongly drawn to is to do with people's goals and aspirations and career, where you're going and where you're heading. I feel that you're working very hard is what I need to tell you, and putting a lot of energy into this direction. And it's amazing at what you're doing because you're seeing the results, okay? Which is absolutely beautiful. However, very important, you pull your energy a little bit back, okay? And just make time and prioritize with other things that's going on in your life at this moment in time as well. Because there's some other stuff that needs energy and focus and attention on at this moment in time, okay? And the energy of where you're focusing with regards to work and careers, it's fine. It's not going anywhere is what I need to tell you. I don't mean it's not going anywhere. What I mean to tell you is it's there and you are achieving it. So if you pull your energy back a little bit to focus on the other things around you, it's still going to be there when you come back to it is what I need to tell you, okay? Just feel very strongly drawn to situations with the family at the moment, okay? With the truths that are coming to light. You need to be dealing with this in a loving way, okay? Stop being hard on yourself as well is what I'm hearing, okay? Stop being hard on yourself. Everything's going to work out, okay? It is going to work out for the best of your ability, okay? Even with your intuition, you know, when you're paying attention to your intuition's guiding you in that direction again. And sometimes we get confused with it. We just don't know, okay? Because there's a lot of messages that come through. There's a lot of synchronicities. There's a lot of signs. There's a lot of angel numbers is what I need to tell you, okay? Don't overthink it. Because even when you're making a decision, you're making the right decision that's right for you, okay? Making the right decision that is right for you. Okay, my lovelies, that's all the messages that I needed to deliver for the new moon energy. Hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope you resonated with the messages also. With that, I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Just to let you all know, I am available for private readings. Everything will be in the description below the video. If you'd like to donate to the channel, I have a PayPal on there as well. It'll be in the description. If you'd like to follow my private page, that will all be in the description. So basically, everything will be in the description below. I wish you all the best moving forward. Hope you all have a happy Christmas and an even fantastic New Year. Sending everybody lots of love, light and blessings.